Hello guys, welcome to my last session. So hot news dey o. So apparently Tinubu is among the African presidents that are not in support of the Burkina Faso president, which is Ibrahim Traoré. Upon all the good things that this man is doing, people are hailing him. Everybody is saying that he is the best president, and people are trying to protect him against the western people that are fighting to arrest him and take him out of government because of the mineral resources they are getting from their land. Now this man have come in and said no, that there is not going to be so anymore, that all the mineral resources that Burkina Faso has, that he's going to use it for himself. So everybody was praising him because they think that this is going to be an open way for other African countries to learn their lesson and break free from the western world. Guess what? Tinubu is arresting those that are in support of Ibrahim Traoré. Guys, just take a
Edo
look.
State activists arrested for protesting for Traoré. Nigeria can never cease to amaze mad people. They can never cease to amaze me, my dear. Nothing wey they no go take arrest somebody for that country. Because you were in the country in Nigeria, you wanted to protest for another African country where they go through tribulation, where they go, through, let me call it pain. Say they want change their country, they want take back their country. Understand? Wanna go, arrest the guy. Nothing where they need to use arrest somebody for Nigeria. Yesterday they see where police they arrest somebody because of light away use the smoke. Nothing they happen for that country. When they arrest this guy because he protest for another African country. Your country is not far from crisis. They talk yes, not true. Nigeria is not far from crisis. What is going on currently now? Nigeria is not far from crisis. Because it will happen. You see all these things people need to do, you see all these things security. It will lead to crisis if it is not stopped. So now when they go arrest this guy, if crisis burst out for Nigeria, who is going to protest for you? If crisis burst out now, una go look for another country, make una run go. Why they talk this thing? Be say under the comment section where they impose this news. If you see as people they condemn this guy, say now misplaced priority. Protest for Nigeria, protest for Fulani herdsmen. If he come out, won't come protest. No, I go still go to police, make them come arrest him. And I go still condemn him. Some of you, because your own person is ruling, and I go still condemn this guy. Now you won't protest for Burkina Faso, another African country. Tomorrow I go shout Africa. They do Africa this, they do Africa that. But you don't want to show solidarity for your own African brother. Police go arrest them. See Nigeria, the so-called giant of Africa. And they get ECOWAS, this, that, West African unity, West African that. Your West African brother is going through pain. And you're arresting those that wanted to protest for them. Wanted to protest alongside with them. Wanna go arrest the guy. That is why protests no dey ever lead successful for Nigeria. Other African countries, once they want to start their protest, the protest will get ahead and they go yield something. But your own here, they go use tribalism. You want to destroy our land, you want to do this one. It's either Emir go come tell the people where his subordinate people where they worship her. Mokona no go for this protest. Oba go talking on. This one go talking on. Protest go spoil. Now why Nigeria will never be good? Tomorrow you go to pray, good governance. Which good governance? Which good governance? With this kind hand we wanna carry, and they look for good governance. People when they do this kind thing, if they find good governance, they bribe you now. You go still keep your mouth shut. Because within the police they do now wrong thing, within the federal government they do now wrong thing by arresting this guy.
Nigerian President Bola Tinubu tried to arrest Burkina Faso's leader, Ibrahim Traoré. Sources say Tinubu invited Traoré to visit Nigeria as part of a peace plan, and it is believed that France was also involved in the setup. However, Traoré refused the invitation, avoiding the trap. The news has caused anger and worry across Africa, with many people.
All right, 30th April 2025. All right, I went on X, former Twitter, and the way APC supporters are attacking, criticizing Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the president of Burkina Faso, I don't understand. Ibrahim Traoré is not Nigerian. Ibrahim Traoré is not going to participate in the 2027 general elections in Nigeria. It's not. I don't understand. What is the connection? Because I'm trying to connect the dots as to why are APC supporters attacking Ibrahim Traoré. I cannot wrap my head around it. Yes, we know, the entire world knows that APC supporters are mentally deranged, but must you advertise it? Must you showcase it to the entire world? Must you advertise your madness for the entire world to see? What is the connection between Nigeria?
Let me shock you right now. Do you know in Burkina Faso, students are not allowed to wear wig? We've worn white men, white women hair, both in their primary school, high school, university. Take a look at this picture you are seeing. These people in this picture right now, they are students in Burkina Faso. Ibrahim Traoré told them, you can't try it. Wear white men, white women hair. Remove your own natural hair. Carry their own. Put for your hair. Costly. It's no longer happening in Burkina Faso right now. He banned it. You must treat your own hair, natural hair. You must train it. You must maintain it. Take a look at these people you are seeing their hair. Beautiful. Nice. In Burkina Faso. See, only those of us that sees far, we know what this young guy is trying to do in Burkina Faso, in Africa at large. Yes, Ibrahim Traoré is trying to bring back our glory, our value, our culture, our tradition here in Africa. I still don't understand why our women remove their natural hair. Go buy white women hair, their natural hair. Costly, remove their own, carry those people own, put for their hair. I still don't understand. We don't value ourselves. We don't love ourselves. We don't love who we are. But in Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traoré said, enough is enough. You must treat your own. You must maintain it. You must not go buy white women hair. Do you also know that in Burkina Faso, students are no longer wearing white men school uniform? Yeah. Take a look at this. Locally made, manufactured in Burkina Faso, they are wearing.
President Traoré is standing up. He is saying the natural resources in Burkina Faso, they belong to the people of Burkina Faso. Niger is doing the same thing. Mali is doing the same thing. Every leader must look at what's happening in the Sahel nations to say, like anybody else, you must take care of your people. You have your natural resources. You have everything you need to take care of your people. Why do you continue to be beggars? Look at what is being brought in by not only USAID, but all the NGOs.
And I'm saying, brother, we are ready to come and fight for Burkina Faso. Black power! This is the reality of the time that we're living in today.
Sister, you look beautiful. Why are you at the U.S. Embassy today?
Because Ibrahim Traoré, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, making Africa equivalent great again.
Amen.
Well, I'm sorry for Langley because he's again one of them, you know. But this is not new. It's not old. It's not a new thing. Back in the days during slavery, you always had like that one guy, you know, that was saying, "We initiate," like, "Yes, sir, yes, sir."
He represents the liberation of our people, and of course the Americans and the French and the British and the rest of these Europeans, they are determined to once again try to stymie, try to curtail the movement of the people of God towards our total liberation.
Okay, we're here today at the White House. We're standing in solidarity with Burkina Faso. It is time for the liberation of Africa. Our people in Africa, they are suffering. The imperialists have taken over. And no more. We say no more. We stand to support President Ibrahim Traoré. We stand to support all of Africa. The French, the US, no more imperialism. You cannot continue to extract our gold, our minerals, and leave our country impoverished. We say no more. So now we say we join all of Africa, the whole world at this time. We're going to the French embassy next. And we're going to make our proclamation that is now with free Africa. Everyone else is free. The entire world is free but Africa. We are the richest continent. We can continue to be the poorest. So yes, President Trump, I voted for you. But now I'm voting for Africa. Leave Africa alone. Leave President Traoré alone. Leave Burkina Faso alone. We are going to develop our country and our continent. Now is the time for us. And we said no to imperialism, no to France. Macron, we said no to you. We said no to President Trump. You are not killed President Traoré. We stand with President Traoré. We stand with all of Africa.
Hands
Viva
off,
Africa.
President Traoré.
Viva Africa.
Hands off, President Ibrahim Traoré.
Yes, now we're going to the French embassy and we're going to make our proclamation there as well. No more to imperialism. No more.
Make una see me see problem. We see this video now for President Tinubu. President Tinubu, I know say don't come out. They do like say they see wetin Burkina Faso president they do. They do like say they see wetin Ibrahim Traoré, that Burkina Faso president waiting for. You know say there too. President Tinubu and this Ibrahim Traoré, you get one thing where they get in common. There too, they get one similarity. The two of them are armed robber. The two of them are thief. You understand? Then thief power. Ibrahim Traoré thief power through military. He collect power by force. You understand? Come on, the president where they there push the man come out. Steal the power from the man. Tinubu also steal power. You understand? In thief power through INEC. You understand? But the difference is say one a gospel thief, one a rugged thief. You understand? See Ibrahim Traoré thief power. See the better thing in they do for a country. See the kind of factories in the build, road, light, everything in country people that they happy. Everybody they shall protest Ibrahim Traoré. Even Nigeria want protest Ibrahim Traoré. You understand? On a no protest Tinubu. On a no go protest. I swear, the way Tinubu go for forgotten. The way people go march out, they go to say that be that Satan where they think Satan don't for forgotten. March out. Nobody go protect Tinubu because the man a rubbish president. Seriously, the way this Ibrahim Traoré they work, the way why they say in the next 3 years now, if UK and America and Canada no give Nigerians visa, now Burkina Faso they go. Now you go see the Nigerians, they go soon the horse Burkina Faso visa, like say in America, you understand? Everybody now go to because Nigeria they see country way good, the way they go take survive, you understand? Once Ibrahim Traoré, you see the way where this man they work now, you understand? All Nigerians they go soon pack and the next thing go to hear that, yeah, I'm looking for visa. I get a visa interview to where Burkina Faso embassy. Because American embassy goes soon the empty now. You go see now Burkina Faso embassy now goes soon the full. In
Africa, Mama Gaddafi is back. Traoré has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. Free childbirth for all the mothers in Burkina Faso. Don't play. This is why they want to kill him. But guess what? They ain't going nowhere, bro. Nowhere. If you see government wey care for their citizens, you go know. Unlike some group of old men going around uniting governors, shame go cover on our face. Long live my captain Ibrahim Traoré. All your enemies will go down. Road don't they? Youth don't they work? Stable electricity. Now free childbirth for all the mothers. People of Burkina Faso, Mona, thank God for our life. This is it. This is what Africans are wishing for. We wish and hope this one will come to Nigeria too. We too will deserve a good life. One pregnant woman just died the other day because the husband no give 500,000 to pay before they go attend to her. Mona say and person wey really care for their citizens don't give pregnant women free childbirth. Nigerians una hate better 10. He never clear for everybody. I say Tinubu know me well for Nigerians. He never clear for now. All of them go see they do banko. Everybody go wise by force.
My name is Black Coffee. I'm a media personality in Ghana. Since I was in my 20s, I have been a Pan-Africanist. I used to write for New African magazine. I was always promoting Africa. I've been for her. I'm a Pan-Africanist. And so there's no way I can sit down and watch France or USA kill another African leader. France alone have killed 22 African presidents. France alone. Not USA combined. France alone have killed 22 African leaders. Any South African leader wants to work for the people, France and UK and USA will interfere. Why? Americans don't all like Trump. They don't all like Macron in France, but you don't see us going to kill them. And so enough is enough. We read the history books about Sankara. We read about Lumumba. We read about Nkrumah. We've read about them. I'm not going to sit down for my great-grandchild to read about Traoré being killed. So as long as I am alive, I will stand and fight for Africa. I'm not walking just like this. This be a spiritual battle. We have gone to the rivers. We have called the ancestors. We are fighting for Africa, and that is why I am here. There's no way I will live and watch them kill Traoré. Touch Ibrahim Traoré, you touch every black person in the world. Yeah. We will not take it. France, the USA, bugger off and leave Africa alone. That's why I'm here.
Ibrahim alive.
The latest. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you all. Please do not mind my voice because I have cold. World Support Day for Captain Ibrahim Traoré. It is amazing. Our all in all, the savior, the protector, the unifier, the messiah, the king of kings. The most loud. It's really loud. And he will be addressing, and look at the crowd in Burkina Faso showing their support. What is it that the world now wants again? We have decided that this is the leader that we want to lead us. Whosoever have a problem with it, as long as you are not a black person, and even if you're a black person but belly leader in Africa that do not want the progress of Africa and you have a problem, please step down. We the youth, we the people have decided that we love Captain Ibrahim Traoré and we want him to continue to be the leader. So back off. Back off. Nobody should try anything on Captain Ibrahim Traoré. If the United States of America, France have a problem with a bad leader in Africa, then the rest of the democratic elected one should be the people that will go, because these are the ones that we want them to leave office. But as for Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, Assimi Goïta, Abdurrahman Chiani, and Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the two generals, please, they are untouchable. Back off. Leave Captain Ibrahim Traoré alone. Leave Captain Ibrahim Traoré alone. Leave Assimi Goïta alone. Leave Assimi Goïta alone. Leave Abdurrahman Chiani alone. Leave Abdurrahman Chiani alone. Our generals. Africa is not the property of anybody, so we have the right to decide the people that will be our leaders. So if you have a problem with it, that is your headache, and don't let Africa affairs be your problem, because Africa is not an object that somebody sees somewhere to be deciding what they want to use it for. We love Captain Ibrahim Traoré. We love Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Deal with the problems of the United States of America and deal with the problems of France. We cannot continue to have all the mineral resources on our soil and we'll keep suffering. Captain Ibrahim Traoré is leading a revolution and Africa will be free. You are scared that when we rise up, your industries will collapse, but these your industries must collapse. Look at the laugh. Look at the joy. Look at all these things. Even you, those who are pointing figures at Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, have you ever got this from any of your citizens? We love you, Captain Ibrahim Traoré. We cherish you. We adore you, our king. We love you. So please, let's keep sharing. This is amazing and beautiful. United we stand. Divided we fall, and united we keep standing forever and ever. The greatest enemy of the African is mental slavery. So let's decolonize ourselves from mental slavery. Let's keep sharing to educate our brothers and sisters. Together we make Africa great for ourselves and the next generations that are going to come. So that's the latest around the world, in Africa, West Africa, and in Burkina Faso.
It is time to rise up as an African, to fight against oppressors. It is time to fight for what belongs to us. America and France should stay away from Africa, most especially Burkina Faso. Nothing should happen to Captain Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso. Nothing should happen to Captain Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso. America and France should stay away from them. This peanut head general, they call General Michael Langley or whatever they call him, that is parading himself and calling and threatening to kill, to unalive Captain Ibrahim. He should know that he has only military power, and that we Africans, we have our own powers, and very soon we'll start using that power against him. You have physical power, we will have spiritual power. We will use that spiritual power against you. We will break every single bone on your body. We will make your life miserable. Yes, you think you can't do that? We will tell you that we have African power and we came from a very strong root. General Michael Langley, or whatever they call your name, stay away from Burkina Faso. How long is Ibrahim Traoré the president? How long is he the president? How long is he the president of Burkina Faso? But now you are calling him a dictator that he is using the natural resources to enrich himself. But Biya of Cameroon is how long has he been the president of that country? I was even a baby when Biya took over power. Up to today, he is still the very president of that country. What have you people done to them? Nothing. Nothing. Because they're your puppets. They work for you. Stay away from Africa. Stay away from Burkina Faso. We support and we love Ibrahim Traoré for what he's doing in that country. We are strongly sending a strong message from Nigeria, and as a traditionalist, be careful. We have your pictures. We have everything it takes to cripple you, to make your life miserable. Yes, you don't know. We have that things you don't believe that it works. We have that charms, we have that voodoo, we have that juju. We have your pictures. Emmanuel Macron of France, stay away and be very careful. Donald Trump, be careful and stay away. Leave Africa alone to develop. Let Africa develop. You have stolen enough from Africa. You have stolen enough from Africa. Stay away. We support and we love Ibrahim Traoré for what he's doing in that country. We support him and we'll do everything humanly possible, both physically and spiritually, to support him, to protect him. Any day you wake up and think you want to come for him, you have to yourself to regret. You have yourself to blame for what is coming to you. Yes. Because we use every power, we use every deity, and we are calling all the native deities. All the lives have been lost in the desert, trying to make themselves better, trying to go to your countries to get a better life. When you people make Africa, you're stealing ground. You impoverish Africans. And because these people want to get a good life, they died in the desert, some died in Mediterranean seas. And what is the cause of that? Your evil wickedness caused all these things. Now we are rising up against it. We invoke every spirit. We invoke every power. We invoke every deity, every juju that we use every juju we can against you, and we will. This is a sound warning. I'm a traditionalist, and I know what to do. We have guns, but we have our own too. We will turn you to goats. We will turn every single one of you to goats. And people that want to kill you, that want to use you as a pepper soup, are on standby waiting. Emmanuel Macron, Donald Trump, General Langley, whatever they call your name, stay away. The world is watching. The world is watching every single one of you. The world is watching every single one of you. Some time ago, you used that dirty black bastard you call Barack Obama to terminate the life of a Libyan president, Muammar Gaddafi. And Gaddafi was one of the best African presidents then that decided to make Africa great. You eliminated him and called him a dictator because the world has not opened their eyes like now. Stay away. Ibrahim Traoré will support you. What you are doing, we appreciate you. We thank you for developing Africa, developing your country. We appreciate you, and we love you, and we support you, and we'll continue to pray to our gods to protect you. But anybody that feels he has the power to come and destroy your life, to come and terminate your life, because you don't want to give them that chance that the other African presidents have turned to their puppets. We will do everything within our means to make them their life miserable. To make their life miserable. And we will not stop there. We'll start with their families too. We will start with their families too. I'm calling on all the traditionalists, anywhere you are, get their pictures, put it in your deities, put it in your shrines, start incantations upon them, start doing incantation upon them, start doing incantation upon every single one of them. Make their life miserable, make their life unbearable. Send them sicknesses, send them diseases. Since they don't want us to have peace, they will not have peace. Since they don't want us to develop, they will not live to see the goodness. This is the time you are calling all the deities, all the alphas, all the witches and wizards in Africa. The power you used to keep young men and women stagnant, you start to use it against these people. We are calling upon you now. It's time to use your powers. We have their pictures. We have their family member pictures. We have every detail we need. We have their names. Start using these pictures on your deities or your shrine, wherever you are. Start chanting incantations upon them. Place them in the sun, place them in the moon. The sun will smite them at the day and the moon at night. Even their feet, if they step their leg on this earth, as long as they step their leg on this earth, let the earth, let it be sorrow for them. Nothing should happen to Ibrahim Traoré. Nothing should happen to Ibrahim, the captain, the president of Burkina Faso. I've said my own. America, be careful. France, be careful. Michael General, or whatever they call your name, Langley, or whatever they call your name, be very careful. It's quite unfortunate that your ancestors produce a rubbish like you. If America want to use you to do evil in Africa, you will not live to see it.
We are having problem with the president of Ivory Coast, President Ouattara, about how he's trying to do corner, working with France, working with the Mr. Michael from America. And all of us are really angry about the Ivorian. We are always complaining, what are the citizens doing? Well, according to the information we are hearing right now, they said allegedly the president of Ivory Coast is not indigenous from Ivory Coast, he's from Burkina Faso. His parents is from Burkina Faso, but he was imposed on Ivorian from the press from France. And then they naturalized him, they gave him, because they imposed him as a prime minister. Later, when the president is sick and is about to go, and they make him the president, and since then, they said with the help of the ex-president of Burkina Faso. Now, most of Ivorians, government workers and people in the government, they are not really Ivorians, they are from Burkina Faso. Those are people in power before Ibrahim Traoré. Now, even the ex-president of Burkina Faso that worked against Sankara is now in Burkina Faso, is now in Ivory Coast, and is now a citizen of Ivorian. Now you can see the reason why Ivory Coast is messed up. Now the citizens are complaining that they love Ibrahim and they give their whole support to Ibrahim Traoré, and they don't love their president because he's in power for 15 years. On the law of Ekpa is supposed to be just 2 terms in power, but now he do 3 times, and now he wants to do another 10 again, because Ivory Coast is going to be having their election October this 2025. So we want everybody, please share this video. We need to put Ivorian on the map of Africa. Everybody needs to speak about Ivorian. We need to focus on Ivory Coast. We need to bring every of our interests together, because we are having one common interest right now. We want to save Burkina, we want to save Mali, we want to save Niger. We must first save Ivory Coast, because if Ivory Coast is not safe, then the other countries are not safe. Remember, the reason why ECOWAS is useless, the reason why ECOWAS cannot give us ECO money is because of this Ivory Coast president, Ouattara. And we don't expect too much from him because he is married to people that we don't want. He married to a Kazongo. How can he benefit us? It's not going to happen. So please, everybody, if you have platform, if you are talking on media, if you have any way you can come in, please start talking about Ivory Coast election and Ivory Coast president. To save Ibrahim, we must save Ivory Coast. To save Ibrahim, we must save Ivory Coast. If you hear the way Ivorians are crying, you cannot believe this is what they are going through in their country. They said they did not elect him, they never gave him their vote, but he's always going to be there because the France are supporting the way they are doing it in Cameroon. 43 years in power, Paul Biya is in office. The BBC, the France, everybody, nobody is talking about that man being a dictator. That's why the country of Cameroonian, they are complaining. But the world are not saying anything bad about what Paul Biya is doing. But they are focusing on Ibrahim Traoré. Why? Because the people of Burkina love their president. Because Ibrahim is doing what the people want. They forget about Togo president. Nobody is calling him a dictator. They forget about Museveni of Uganda, who sits in the throne for like an ancestor. Please, save Ivory Coast and save Burkina Faso. Save Ivory Coast, save Niger, save Sahel. This man has been in power for 15 years. He's the only one winning election and winning again and winning again. It's one of the reasons why ECOWAS is useless. And I don't know why ECOWAS cannot do something and remove that man in power, but they can go to the Gambia and remove Yaya Jammeh from the Gambia. ECOWAS. Hey, I'm calling on all the serious people in Africa, please keep talking about Ouattara. Keep talking about President of Ivory Coast. Keep talking about him. He's giving the land to the Lebanese according to the citizen. They said he's selling their land to Lebanese. There is some places in Ivory Coast that the Ivorians cannot go inside, only Lebanese. And they don't want you to marry their Lebanese people. They must be Lebanese alone, not Ivorian and Lebanese. They say they go all alive if you do it. Go and ask questions. Let Ivorians start speaking. You understand? So what we need right now is we need to talk about Ivory Coast. We need to talk about Ivory Coast is having their election October this 2025. 6 months now. 6 months. Please support them, and I want the Ivory Coast. Give me the candidates' names so that we can start speaking on their behalf. We don't need their money. We want to speak on their behalf so that this one can go to his father's house in France and go and sit with Emmanuel Macron. The Ivorian rejected him. We African will rejected you, Mr. Ouattara. Go with your father, with your wife to their father's house. Go to France and go and live in France. At least you have enjoyed 15 years in office. ECOWAS, do something. Togo is dying. ECOWAS, do something. When I know the Greek, that is the reason why you have problem on media. ECOWAS.
We will still believe in, my brother. You cannot stop a man who is destined to free his peoples. Because I'm speaking about American government. Because I'm speaking about Michael. There are Americans watching there. There are Michael family watching. There are peoples watching who don't want to see me. So they will keep on reporting the life. My brother, if anybody don't want to see Pan America fighting for Africa, unalive me. UN, unalive me if you don't want to see me speaking about Africa. Yes, send me to Ali Griff. Americans, if you don't want to see me speaking about your government, the evil deed of your government, send me to Ali Griff. That will be the only time I will be silenced. Apart from that, you can't silence me now. You can't do nothing. You can't even do nothing. In fact, America can't do nothing. UK can't do nothing. European Union can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. To me, I will still fight till the end of my the last drop of my blood. Yes, we will not allow a black fool who is sitting in America, who his great-grandfathers were raped and maltreated. And this is this same America. We will not allow that black fool to grow up and started against leaders who are trying to liberate Africa. We will not allow it. I tell you. And if Michael, who is a general who is speaking rubbish anyhow to Africa, if Michael thinks he is an army general, enough. He is a general enough. Let him go to Africa. I will promise Michael of that on this media. I am saying, and I'm publishing, after this I will publish this video. I will say this, and I can repeat it anywhere. If Michael think he is general enough to talk to Africa anyhow, let him go to Africa. I will promise you that, Michael, you will not come back alive. Because I will do everything to make sure that you don't go back to America alive. Yes, that's where we stand now. We are not going to say, no, this is a threatening words to someone. How many times they are threatening us? How many times? They don't even threaten us. How many innocent people do they own alive in Africa? Huh? So when we talk to you people, you say, no, they are threatening me. We are not threatening. This is what I will do. Michael, if you think you are a man enough the way you talk rubbish to Ibrahim Traoré, go to Africa. Any African country of your choice, go. I will make sure, I will follow you down there. You will not leave that country alive. Don't go and hide beside that country government. No, live there. Because you are a general. Don't go with anybody guy. And let us see if you, Michael, will come out in Africa alive. You will not live to tell the story. I told you Barack Obama did the same thing to unalive Mohammed Gaddafi and live to tell the story. Because we were not there. This time around, nobody will attempt anything on Ibrahim Traoré and live to tell the story. Nobody. And if you think, Michael, you are general enough, you can do what you like. You are a man enough to do what you like. Go to Africa. I promise you that from my heart, you will never go back to America alive. I will do everything in my power. I will make sure I do everything, even it will be the last thing that I will do before I will die. But I will make sure, Michael, you don't go back to America alive. Don't go with bodyguard, because you are a general. You don't need bodyguard. Yes. Don't go and hide behind government. No. Go to any African country of your choice and make a video and publish it and say, I am in this African country. Let me see the video. Let me be aware that you are in any African country, Michael. You will not go back to America alive. Do I care? Go to America. Sue me to court. Tell them that I am threatening you, that I want to unalive you. And I can go to any court and testify that, yes, I am the one who said it. If I have any chance to unalive you, Michael, I will do it. And if I heard that you are in any African country, believe me, my brother, I will make sure that I personally will make sure to do everything to make sure that you are not alive. People like you, black man like you, should not be alive now. Because you are a threat. The same America who raped your great-grandmothers, the same America who raped even your mother, Michael. Your own mother. Not you, Michael, who have been accused of rape. And the same America who even destabilized your own mother. Michael, what happened to your father, Michael? Huh? In 1970, what happened to your father? The same America, what do they do to your father? Your father who is alive now. Because he is a black man. So Michael, that same America you are defending. You want to be popular, Michael, right? We will make you popular, but we will dig our fingers into your ass. Yes. You want to be popular. You want to make America proud. Black man want to make a white man country proud of him. What a black fool. A black man. You want to make America to be proud of you, but you don't want your fellow black to be proud of you. Michael, go and tell your father I said we will unalive you if anytime you have the chance. Anybody who came across Ibrahim Traoré, we will cross you down. No doubt about that. If we have the chance by any means, we will cross you down. Because those black people you are paying in France to go and do demonstration, we will get them now. We are together now. We are with them here. So people who go out to do that demonstration in France, we recognize them. If we see you anywhere, you are in trouble. That's how we have to do now. Our own fellow blacks who are traitors among us, we will deal with them now. Come on. Why a black man is fighting against black man? If not the stupidity of black man. Without knowing this, that peoples who you are trying to defend, same peoples rape your grandmother. Same peoples maltreat your great-grandfathers. Same people enslave you and still using you as a slave. So one man wake up and say this slavery is enough. We are not going to become slave to the West anymore. Same black people, stupidity, they are fighting that their fellow black man for white man country. This same Michael was sent to Afghanistan to make an unalive lot of children there. This same Michael. If I am lying, Michael know what I am saying. This same Michael was sent by US Army to Afghanistan to do the same rubbish he want to do in Burkina Faso. But you do it in Afghanistan and go back to America. Go to Burkina Faso and let me see if you will go back to America. We will send you to early grave and your dead body, Americans will not see it because we will burn you. I am the one who is promising you that your dead body will not be seen. We will burn you, Michael, alive and send the video to American government to watch you. I swear. Let the American government understand this, that the statement that Michael make, if Michael is missing, we are behind. People will say, oh, my brother, you are putting yourself in trouble. Oh, let me be in trouble. It's not anybody's trouble, it's my trouble. I am used to trouble. If I don't have trouble, I am not comfortable. So I am used to it. US Army, if Michael is missing, we are behind. And we will burn him alive. Yes. Let them say, I'm putting myself in trouble, I accept. Yes, let the trouble come. And I will deal with the trouble. This is a message to Michael and to your father and your mother, because they are black peoples. Let them understand this, that we don't take nonsense from nobody who want to mess up with Africa.
Hello guys, so that will be all for today. You have seen it that so many people are supporting this man, like they really want him to succeed. But up to now, I do not know why Tinubu do not want to support him, just like other African presidents, even to the extent of arresting those that come out for the nationwide protest on 30th of April. Yes, these people are from Edo State, but they were arrested, and when they came out, they said that it was the Nigerian government that arrested them because they were planning on how to do the protest in support of Ibrahim Traoré. But anyway, we will know how all of that will end. Guys, if you are still watching this live, please kindly give it a like, okay? Please like this video so that YouTube will suggest it to other viewers. Thank you so much for staying with me up to this moment. Guys, I will see you tomorrow.